More and more Americans are quietly walking away from traditional health insurance. It's a trend that's reshaping how we think about coverage. For many unsubsidized families, monthly premiums now rival the cost of a second mortgage. It's an unsustainable burden that forces impossible choices. At the same time, new options like HealthShares are growing fast. While they offer relief, they also bring a lot of confusion to the market. This channel, HealthShare Guide, exists specifically to cut through that confusion. We don't attack any particular model, we simply explain how they work. The data reveals the scale of the issue. In 2024, over 26 million people under 65 had no health coverage at all, leaving them vulnerable to medical debt. After years of stability, the uninsured rate recently ticked back up to about 9.8%. More people are falling through the gaps in the system. For the self-employed and small business owners, the problem is clear. Coverage feels completely unaffordable, and the rules are often too complex to decode without help. That's where a clear, honest breakdown of every option becomes essential. You need to know exactly what you're getting before you make a commitment. Benchmark marketplace premiums for a 40-year-old now average around $500 a month for those who don't qualify for government subsidies. These costs vary significantly by state. In some areas, it's much higher, in others, lower. But the overall upward trend is a challenge felt nationwide. As costs continue to climb, the people paying the full, unsubsidized price are feeling the squeeze the most. They are the ones looking for a better way. These are often self-employed professionals, early retirees, and small business owners who are the backbone of our economy but are squeezed by healthcare costs. In response, healthcare sharing ministries have grown from a niche idea to a mainstream alternative with hundreds of thousands of active participants. It is vital to understand that while they share medical bills, they are not insurance. They aren't regulated the same way and don't guarantee payment. The fine print is what matters most. Guidelines, pre-existing condition limits, and lifestyle rules are the three pillars that determine how these programs actually function. Understanding these critical details is the first step before anyone considers joining. You have to know the risks just as well as you know the potential savings. When you look at the options today, most coverage decisions for those paying full price actually come down to three distinct paths: regulated Obamacare marketplace plans, private medically underwritten insurance for those who qualify, and HealthShares, which sit outside traditional insurance. Each path has its own unique strengths, weaknesses, and trade-offs. What fits one person's situation might be a poor match for another's health and budget. HealthShare Guide exists to demystify all three paths. We give you the context and clarity needed to make the choice that fits your life best. When you're ready, reach out at cc-healthinsurance.com. Let's look at a structured comparison to find your best path forward.